Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody, from Financial Reboot. So we're at maybe about 7 a.m. Hawaii time. So we're just coming out of lunch, New York time in the market. The markets are nice and green this morning, right? They got it off to a little bit of a shaky start. Yesterday was an ugly day until that last part of the market where the Dow popped up. We talked about that yesterday. We picked up a little DIA, and that's already up about 30%. So we'll see how things shake out here. We had our ADP report this morning, of course. And it was decent. It didn't meet expectations, but it showed that the labor growth is just really starting to catch in, and you'll see that actually pick up some more, right? Of course, we've got our big labor report on Friday, which could really drive this market one way or the other, and it'll tell us a lot about the reopening. But for the most part, that ADP report is kind of a nice small window look at what's forthcoming from that Friday GDP report. So look, we're with that DIA play. You guys know we're in the energy play. The energy play just went in on steroids already. The Suncor options that we picked up for all the way into September are already nice and profitable and almost at the strike. Those will be a big win. The XLE's just been on fire. Oil's been on fire driving this whole thing, the reopening and things like that. We're real happy. Of course, ET. A couple of those have been stock of the weeks too. You know, in our members live room this morning, we went over those stock of the weeks, and every one of them, except for Cracker Barrel, is extremely profitable right now. Plus 2 dividends. The one that we released that didn't have dividends, Playboy, is actually a double already. So if you had bought that like we did when we released the stock of the week, you'd be making some nice money right now. If you're not, if you're having problem with figuring out your portfolio and stuff like that, guess what's right after this? This week's stock of the week. Now, you can see by the background, I usually don't like these bright colors and stuff because they can get distracting, right? I should be the only distraction on your screen. But we're going to do something crypto and not crypto coin. We want to, for our stock of the week, of course, it has to be a stock. So we found something we like. That's associated with crypto, and we think this will be a big winner going forward. And we also think it's a good buying opportunity for it right now. That's why we were talking about yesterday with the stock of the week releasing on Wednesday instead of Tuesday. We were waiting to see if we got a little bit better pricing for all you guys that want to get an entry into this. So tune in after this. Now, crypto is the theme of the day right now here at Financial Reboot. Besides what's going on with the market, we've talked about the labor starting to go in the right direction. We'll know for sure on Friday. Market seems to be shaking off that little sell down yesterday, those Janet Yellen words that just made everybody cringe, right? Rate hike. Can you say rate hike? We still stand by that too, by the way. By the end of the year, we get a rate hike. But that's down the line, guys. Let's enjoy the money we're making right now. Anyways, so look, crypto is kind of the theme of the day, right? There's a lot of talk about Dogecoin, right? We don't trade Dogecoin. You know, we talked about it as with our members. We started a little crypto group because we want our members to have all the tools available to make money. And if it's a profitable asset, then we want to get our members into it. We talked about that, right? We are option traders. That's what we focus on. That's what we do. But we also have a nice portfolio, right? And it's got the stock of the weeks in it and stuff like that. And that portfolio's been green for months. But we also like to have any other tools that we can provide to our members, and that's crypto, right? So we started a little crypto group, and it's been going real well. So we actually started buying one of these crypto stocks today, and we'll talk about it next in the stock of the week. But we're going to start doing a weekly crypto update. We'll probably do it either Thursday or Friday. And the reason for that is, have you guys ever noticed with crypto Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it'll just be kind of, you know, it's here, it's there, it's everywhere. But it really starts to take definition Friday after the market bell. And that's because it's a 24/7 market. All the all of us traders that can't get our fix from the stock market, our little gambling fix, guess what? We got to go to the cryptos on the weekend. And so you'll see a lot of good stuff and bad stuff happen to cryptos on the weekend, price wise. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do the crypto updates either Thursday or Friday. I'll let you guys know because we'll start it next week. But just for you guys that are into the crypto, we're going to start doing a crypto weekly update. And of course, that'll be along with our weekly stock of the week, which has just been stupendous. Like I told you, remember when I told you about Playboy? Everybody laughed at it. NFTs, Playboy. Oh, guess what? If you had bought it that day, you have doubled your money. I don't know, man. Works for me. Anyways, look, guys, so I'm not going to make this too long of a report this morning because really it's all about how we roll into this unemployment report on Friday. The news, of course, across the market this morning was the Supreme Court's ruled that this eviction moratorium needs to stop. And that's going to really affect, it's actually, the timing of this could be a lot worse. When you consider that people are starting to go to work, they have some leverage with their landlords, right? Hey, Mr. Landlord, don't kick me out because I'm back at work and I can start catching up. Maybe we can make a payment plan or something. You know what I mean? That's a very realistic view too, by the way, before some of you start attacking me over that. It's life. But, there's never a good time for evictions to be on the table, right? But if there was a good time, it's probably when you're coming out of the pandemic and employment starting to pick up. So it kind of hit the market a little bit, but then the market kind of bounced back. The Dow's up about 100 points. Let me just double check here. Yeah, see the Dow's up about 122 right now. The S&P's up about 14. That's after that traumatic day yesterday. And the NASDAQ's a little green, not much, but we've been saying it going forward. The one market that will take this hard, and what I mean take this hard is the I word, right? Inflation. The other bad words, right? Rate hike. The one market that will take this really hard is your NASDAQ. You've got some good stocks on your NASDAQ, like your Apples, your Microsofts, and stuff like that. They're very good, strong balance sheets, and they pay dividends. They can weather a lot of storms. But the NASDAQ is really riddled with a lot of non-dividend paying, overvalued stocks, and the valuations really take effect when this happens. So we think there's the NASDAQ's kind of getting toppish maybe for the year. It might have seen its last all-time high for the year. We don't believe that with the Dow and the S&P because that money will flow into something, and it probably will flow into your stocks that handle these situations. Utilities, right? Utilities are always a good bet in that situation. Your banking stocks, right? They'll start being able to get interest on loans and things like that. Your credit card companies, maybe in Square. We talked about Square this morning in the live room. We debated that for the stock of the week, but we decided to step off that. It doesn't have a dividend, and it's got some crypto exposure. If you guys want to get some crypto exposure into your portfolio, I will close with this. If you want to get some crypto exposure into your portfolio without buying crypto, without having to open a whole exchange account and stuff like that, that's where you look. Look at the companies that are going to take advantage of the crypto sensation. Phenomena, however you want to describe it. But look at those companies. Square, right? Jack Dorsey is the CEO. He's very progressive thinking. He's a crypto guy. Square, when they start taking full-on payments and, crypto becomes a big thing. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was at the gas station getting coffee on Saturday. And you know what? Everybody says you can't trade crypto in Hawaii. Everybody says crypto, no in Hawaii. We showed that's wrong, right? We opened up a crypto account and stuff like that. But besides that point, there was a crypto ATM in the Nom Nom station. Okay. Don't laugh at me when I say Nom Nom. I'm kind of embarrassed to say it myself. But that's what the gas station's name. It had a crypto ATM in it. So, I mean, that's just another sign that crypto is for real and it's coming around. Dogcoin, of course, is the one in the news right now. Hey, we don't trade Dogcoin. We like something with a little bit more importance behind it besides Elon Musk going on Saturday Night Live. No denying, if you bought that thing at a penny, what was it, just a year ago or so, you're up like 40,000% or something like that. God bless you. Good for you. Just be careful because, like I mentioned yesterday, it's like, it's like the drugs, right? It's like a drug addict, right? When the drugs are free and flowing, everything's euphoric and fun and games, but the party's over when the drugs run out, right? And at some point they do. Whether or not that happens to Dogecoin is not my concern because I'm not going to trade it and I don't trade it. But if you do, my advice would be just be aware of what's going on with it and stuff like that. Don't be afraid to take profits. Otis saying in the market, right? Nobody's ever lost money taking a profit. You know what I mean? It's easy to look at a trade, right? And I took a 40% gainer on this, and then a week later it was up another 20%. No, 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 no. You made money on the trade. You're a winner. Nobody ever lost money taking a profit. Because on the same side of that, on the same coin on the other side, guess what? You might have took a 40% profit. It might have died in its boots and you would have left all your money on the table. So don't ever hesitate to take profits. Dogecoin might be a good example of that. We'll see. We'll see going forward, right? Elon's on Saturday Night Live, which will be Saturday night, of course. Geez, thank you, Captain Obvious. But let's see how things play out. We like a little bit more stability in the coins, and we like a nice project or a nice theme or a nice solution to civilization's ills in our coins. But like I said, we're going to start doing a weekly crypto update. And we'll start doing it on Thursdays or Fridays. I'll know early next week. I'll let you guys know. We bought that DIA yesterday for you guys to follow along on what we're playing. We sold that spider puts yesterday. Janet Yellen, thank you very much for adding another 40% to that win with your kind words. And other than that, we're just sitting tight on the energy plays. Okay. Now the Ollie trade, right? I've been talking about the Ollie trade. We've got those 110 options. We still got about three weeks left on that. Ollie is so weird, this stock. And this is what I'm talking to you guys about, giving your options a little room to work and stuff like that, especially when there's so much time on the expiration. You saw it yesterday. It was down, but $3 in the morning. It was up $2 when it closed. We'll give that time to work out. But that really right now is the only dog we have right now. So things are looking good. So look, I'll see you guys in a few minutes on the stock of the week. Don't forget, like I said, if you go back through the stock of the weeks, you'll see that only one Cracker Barrel is not a profitable trade. All right. And there's actually 2 doubles in there. So I don't know, and they're free. Anyways, guys, I wanted to mention too for you guys to follow along on that when we release VSTO. We also recommended an option play. We're still holding those options. They're right at break even right now. So no, they don't expire to 5/21. You want to know what the play was? Go back and watch the video. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys for the stock of the week. Let's do one more real quick market check here. Yeah, see the Dow pushed up a little bit since we've been talking. The big thing for us is that VIX came right back down below 20. We've talked about that for you new chartists and stuff like that. Anytime that VIX is below 20, you're very low volatility, and you'll generally get continuation on these every dips or buy the dips. But when it gets over that 20 range, now you're starting to get some real volatility into it. And generally sell downs can get very dramatic, right? So yesterday we sold those spider puts right when that VIX came right down to that 20. We sold, got out of those, got about 80%. Some of our members got a double, depending on where they entered the trade. And then we just went long on the Dow. Which turned out to be a pretty smart play, which feels good. Anyways, guys, look, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the update. Stay tuned in a few minutes. We are going to do the stock of the week, and you guys will enjoy this. And don't forget, next week we're going to add to, besides just doing the daily updates and besides doing the stock of the week early in the week, usually on Tuesdays, we're going to add in the end of the week another little update, and it's going to be the crypto weekly. All right, gang, we'll see you guys.